Flood situation worsens, 2 killed in Rangamati landslide. Prime Minister alerts government officials against corruption for undisrupted development. Medical team at city wards for dengue treatment, says Mayor Said Khokon. US fines Facebook $5 billion over Cambridge Analytica scandal. Those were the headlines. You're watching 18 News. Good afternoon, viewers. I'm Naim Fatou Mubin with News at 5. The overall flood situation in several northern districts and the port city of Chattogram has worsened owing to continued rainfall in north, northeast and hilly regions. 2 people were killed and 3 others injured in landslides triggered by heavy rainfall in Rangamati and Chattogram on Saturday morning. The situation may deteriorate more if the water level in river increases further due to the downpour. According to the Meteorological Department, heavy to very heavy rainfall due to the active monsoon may occur over Rangpur, Mamonsing, Sylhet and Chattogram divisions in the next 24 hours commencing on Saturday morning. Water levels in several rivers including Tista, Dhorla, Brahmaputra and Lalmonirhat, Kurigram, Nilphamari and Gaibandha continue to rise owing to overnight rainfall, prompting evacuation of the residents from the concerned areas. According to Flood Warning Center, water of 15 rivers across the country has crossed the danger level at 24 points. While addressing a press conference on Saturday afternoon, Hydrology Department Chief Engineer Manjur Alam said the speed of increase of water will continue till 3 to 5 days. He said flood situation in Netrakona, Sunamganj, Sylhet, Chattogram, Cox's Bazar, Bandarban, Lalmonirhat, Kurigram, Jamalpur, Gaibandha districts could worsen in next 24 hours. At the same time, the water of the major rivers including Shurma, Kushiara, Kongsho, Someshwari, Feni, Halda, Matamuhuri, Sangu and Dhorola could cross the danger level. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has called upon the government officials to remain alert so that the development activities are not hindered due to corruption. She made the call while witnessing the signing of annual performance agreements, APA, of different ministries with the cabinet division at her office on Saturday morning. She said the senior government officials will have to give instructions to the grassroots officials to stop corruption. So, the development which has been achieved due to the relentless work of the government is not hampered for corruption. The Prime Minister has voiced a note of warning against corruption, saying the government will not tolerate corruption anymore. Power Division, Implementation, Monitoring and Evaluation Division, as well as Department of Energy and Mineral Resources were awarded for their performance in implementing of Annual Performance Agreement in 2018-19 fiscal. A medical team will remain in each ward from Sunday for the treatment of dengue. A hotline will remain operative to ensure the service. Dhaka South City Corporation Mayor Said Khokon made this statement on Saturday. The mayor went to visit dengue patient Sadikun Nahar, the wife of a Supreme Court lawyer Tanzim al-Islam, to her house at Akota Road of Kilgau in the city. He suggested the city residents not to be panicked despite outbreak of dengue since the last month. Meanwhile, Advocate Tanjim, after serving a legal notice seeking Taka 50 lakh compensation, he will take measures regarding legal procedure following the steps of the city corporation against mosquito. BNP Vice Chairman Advocate Khondokar Mahbub Hussain has demanded postponement of the cases against BNP Chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia through considering her age and ailment. He made the call in a program in front of the National Press Club in Dhaka on Saturday afternoon. Mentioning the cases against Khaleda Zia are bailable, he said, pro-BNP lawyers will wage countrywide movement if Khaleda Zia is not freed. While addressing another program at the press club, BNP Standing Committee member Dr. Khondokar Mosharraf Hossain has alleged that the number of incidents like disappearance and murder have increased in the country due to the fall of law and order. The physical condition of ailing Jatiya Party Chairman H.M. Irshad, who is undergoing treatment at the Combined Military Hospital CMH in Dhaka, has remained unchanged. His brother and the acting chairman of Jatiya Party said this on Saturday. However, he is still not out of danger, he said. GM Kadir was speaking at a press conference on Irshad's current health condition at JAPA's Bonani headquarters. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal has said the drivers and owners of vehicles will not face harassment if their documents are proper. The minister made the comment at the general meeting of the Bangladesh Truck Covered Van Owners Association at the Krishibid Institution in the capital on Saturday. He said tougher action will be taken against the allegation of extortion. The Home Minister said the police force is being reshuffled. Patrol on the highways are being strengthened to check irregularities. He, however, suggested the owners and drivers of the vehicles to have proper documents of their cars. As a means of transport, rickshaw was banned on the VIP Road, Qazi Nazrul Islam Avenue and the Airport Road in the capital during the daytime. It was banned 15 years ago. The rickshaw was banned on 3 other roads in the capital almost at that period. But the fate of the families of the rickshaw pullers were hardly considered at the time. Experts say the transport system in Dhaka in future will be based on mass transport and it will be pedestrian friendly. The Dhaka Mass Rapid Transit or MRT planning will get its final shape after the implementation of the mega project of the government after 10 years. The experts put emphasis on research-based steps in this regard, excluding rapid step on the rickshaw. Now, news from around the world. U.S. regulators have approved a record $5 billion fine on Facebook to settle an investigation into data privacy violations. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has been investigating allegations that political consultancy Cambridge Analytica improperly obtained the data of up to 87 million Facebook users. The settlement was approved by the FTC in a 3-2 vote, sources told U.S. media. Facebook and the FTC told media they had no comment on the reports. The Consumer Protection Agency, the FTC, began investigating Facebook in March 2018, following reports that Cambridge Analytica had accessed the data of tens of millions of its users. U.S. President Donald Trump says a major operation to arrest immigrants facing deportation will start on Sunday. Trump told reporters at the White House on Friday that the operation would mainly focus on removing criminals. But U.S. media outlets report the crackdown is expected to target about 2,000 families in 10 cities, including Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, and Houston. As the 2020 election approaches, Trump is looking to shore up support in his base. The move is an effort to signal that he is taking concrete measures against illegal immigration. The operation has drawn criticism from immigrant rights activists. They say sending the families back to their countries would put their lives at risk.
I want to say thank you for joining us this morning.
And his administration for the...
China said on Friday it would impose sanctions on U.S. firms involved in a deal to sell $2.2 billion worth of tanks, missiles, and related equipment to Taiwan, saying it harmed China's sovereignty and national security. China's latest statement came as Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen was in New York en route to visit 4 Caribbean allies, a trip that has also incensed China. A spokesman for China's foreign ministry said the U.S. arms sale constituted a serious violation of international law and basic norms governing international relations. On Monday, the Pentagon said the U.S. State Department has approved the sale of the weapons requested by Taiwan. Washington said the sales would not alter the basic military balance in the region, but Beijing, a major U.S. security rival with which Washington has been engaged in a year-long trade war, has demanded the deal be revoked. Now, news on ICC World Cup. New Zealand will take on host England in the ICC World Cup final on Sunday. The match will begin at 3:30 p.m. Bangladesh time. The cricket fans across the world is going to witness a new team going to get the title of the biggest tournament. The hosts England are playing the World Cup final. On the other hand, New Zealand have ensured final for the consecutive second time. The three Lions will play the World Cup final for the fourth time. This time, they have reached the final through their great performance. They have started their World Cup mission with a victory against South Africa. They have defeated Bangladesh, West Indies and Afghanistan. They have ruled the New Zealand the last group match. They upheld their spirit even after losing to Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Australia. Finally, they cleared their mission to their final berth through defeating India in the semi-final. Meanwhile, New Zealand made the cricket world astonished through the victory in the semi-finals against India. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Flood situation worsens, 2 killed in Rangamati landslide. Prime Minister alerts government officials against corruption for undisrupted development. Medical team at city wards for dengue treatment, says Mayor Said Kokon. And US fines Facebook $5 billion over Cambridge Analytica scandal. That will be all from News at 5 for the moment. Thank you for being with us. Keep watching 18 News.